Hello, today we're taking a look at the GOLD COPD strategy application. This runs for $6 in the App Store in the medical field, and it's in partnership with the Global Initiative for Chronic Obstructive Lung Diseases, and it's produced by the Doctot. That is a official GOLD COPD app, and this app has a lot of medical tools packed into it, provided again specifically from the GOLD strategy for treating chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases, or COPD. So you can see here, you're going to go ahead and sign up here, and then once you go in here, you have the ability to go into the settings in the top left, which allows you to change the owner details and even add an access pin for a level of security. In the top right, you can read all about the GOLD COPD application and the contact information about the company and organization. Clicking on the GOLD COPD strategies here, you can see you get a lot of information. You get a preface, you get an introduction, the definition and overview, as well as other things like therapeutic options. So I can click on some of these. You can see a definition, the burden of COPD. You can read in the information, and they have a really great list of information here in chronological order that you can go and read through regarding this and all the, you can see here the burdens of the disease. You can see the diagnosis and assessment. And you can see other things like therapeutic options here. So you can see some of the therapeutic options such as non-pharmacological therapies. And you can see things like rehabilitation. You can read all about these and the goals and the length of the rehabilitation program. And you can read everything here. And you can click on the plus here in the top right and get things like the evidence category here, which you can see and jump through. You can see the benefits of rehabilitation for C. And then again, you can go back and get all this other information, such as references at the very bottom here, where they gathered all of this data. So you can see the medical journals, magazines, etc. Now, going back here, you also have the combined assessment, where you go to the very bottom here and see the combined assessment of the COPD, and you can actually go ahead and start the test to get all your information. So for example, it's going to say select the preferred symptoms assessment tool. If you want to go with the CAT assessment test, you can go with that, and then you can go ahead and adjust this here. And you can see symptoms for CAT, the CAT assessment score, or perform the CAT manually. You can just see that, hit that right there. And then you can see, for example, you would just adjust this. You can say, I never cough, I cough all the time. And you want to go ahead and you can adjust all of this stuff to see, again, your assessment, to get a full-on assessment just by clicking that combined assessment. You can actually read information here, seeing the overview, main purpose, commentary, additional references. So all of that, you can get a full-on assessment via this. You can click on the I in the top right, like I said, to get all of that information regarding the combined assessment packed into the application. So there's a ton of information. It's like an encyclopedia of information all over the application. Again, from reading through the introduction, therapeutic options, and management of stable COPD, you can see all this information as far as treatment goes. And again, you can see they had assessment tests. They have an MRC scale. Again, there's a ton of digital features from pre-existing diagnostic tools and so on and so forth, all packed into this GOLD COPD strategy app, which you can find in the App Store for $6 today.